Hey, welcome back. I'm Chris.
I'm Jeanette.
And today we're going to talk about deer. Let's do this real quick.
Well, we were talking in the car on the way home. It's so weird telling a story.
It's your story,
You
not
sound
mine.
so much more natural than I do.
This has not happened to me.
Well, we were
so.
talking in the car, and Steven said something about deer, and
it's like knock on wood.
yeah, I know. We were like,
we're
be
not
careful
home
what
yet.
You say. And then he mentioned that I hit a deer, and then I said, actually, I did not.
I said the deer hit Mom.
No.
Yeah, I said.
Oh
the deer
yeah,
hit
you
Mom.
did. I'm like, the deer hit me, and what happened was, this was a long time ago.
I
actually.
forgot this though. I thought it was slightly different.
This is a long time ago, and I feel like now that I'm thinking about it, it was 17 years ago, and I feel so like, even though I know I'm not old, but like it just sounds so old when you're like, man, that's like a whole like high school or like it's just crazy. So I was at a red light, and I was just sitting there waiting for it to turn green, and a deer comes out of nowhere and hits the side of my car. And then I'm like, what just happened? And I turn and look, and I see this deer is like twitching all over the place. And then it runs off. And I'm like, what just happened? And I pull over, and somebody behind me gets out of the car, and they're like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. And then I see the deer, like that was when the deer ran away. But, and I'm like, nobody's going to believe this story. Like, I got to work, and I call my mom, and I'm like, I was a kid at the time, And I called my mom, and I had previously been in an accident like a couple days before, which was not my fault. And I called her, and I said, I'm like, you have to pick me up. I'm not driving anymore. And then she talked me out of it. Obviously, I still drive, but it was scary. And I was a new driver, really. It was scary.
No, I've never hit a deer before.
Yeah.
I've had close calls to where it was
Yeah,
like the
I have
deer
too.
runs out in front. And
Yeah.
the one time I was just like, oh, well, that's it. And I don't know how I missed a deer.
Or they run out, and then they stop like they know that it's the road, and then you slam on your brakes, and then they turn around and run the other
I've never had
direction.
it happen before.
Yeah.
It's
No,
weird.
it was scary. And they just
I've had deer follow me home.
What?
Walking through the woods, the deer followed me for quite a distance.
Was it really a woman? Or a man in the woods
That's
following you home?
creepy. No, it was a deer.
And you heard something?
I saw
saw
I
it?
saw the
Oh,
deer.
okay.
The deer was like 20 feet away, following me home, snorting and stomping the whole way, but following me instead of running away. It was odd. It was a younger buck.
So it didn't know the rules
I
of
didn't
the
know.
house.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it did or didn't know. I didn't ask it. And I'm just like, at the very
A
least,
deer
don't.
followed me home.
It could have been rutting season for all I know. I didn't want the deer to start hoofing
Oh,
me.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, I've never hit a deer. Knock.
Me neither,
Wood.
I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. So leave a comment below if you've hit a deer.
Yeah.
Or,
Or
a
if
bear.
a deer's hit you.
Or a bear. Or a moose.
A moose, yeah.
An elk.
Yeah, I've heard that.
A turkey, a goose, a turtle. What else?
A turtle.
A flying bird. Has that happened?
That has happened actually, and my sister wanted to take it to the vet.
I was in a parking lot and I saw an SUV, and inside the front grill was, I think I might have said this before, was a bird, a dead bird in their grill. I left them a note on their window.
Oh.
So I think we've done a little bit too much rambling here for today. So I will see you
On the
on the
next
next one.